Okay, cool. What's up, guys? We got a special on-location bro show. We got Shane from Rerez. You can check him out on YouTube. He does video game reviews. He streams games. We're lucky to have him at RetroGameCon in Syracuse, New York. So, as usual, we're going to do kind of an abbreviated episode, if you will. Kevin's going to interview Shane so he can tell you a little bit more about what he does, and then Kevin and I are going to play Shane one-on-one. Cool?
All right.
Sound good? All right.
All right, so Shane, welcome to Brody Even Pinball.
Hey.
So tell us about what you do on YouTube.
Well, I pretty much cover rare video games, obscure consoles, and lately I've been picking up some of the worst video games I've ever played and trying to find the positives on them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. Those are creative. So what made you want to get into doing YouTube videos on weird old video game systems?
As long as I've been making videos, I've been liking video games longer.
Okay.
And I was too stupid to program, so I thought I'd actually just talk about them instead.
Okay, fair enough. That's why we play pinball on the internet. I can't make them, so let's just play. That's what we like to do. So.
I'm a huge fan of this. I played this on Penny Arcade.
Pinball Arcade?
Pinball Arcade, yeah. And I've actually played this tape like 1,000 times digitally. I gave this a little test before, but it's very different in the real world.
Oh yeah. It tends to be a little easier on the Pinball Arcade, I think, because you can nudge, and the shots are a little more forgiving, but it's pretty good. So, tell us about your history with pinball. Did you ever play pinball growing up? Do you play it now?
When I was a kid, there was a lot of bars that my dad would take me to.
Okay.
He was a responsible adult. It's just they actually had arcades there and stuff,
nice.
so we'd go there and we'd get to play arcade games. So I was a big fan of Williams' Whirlwind. I used to play that all the time.
Yep.
Like the little fan at the top would like blow me just a little bit. That was the worst word to say in that context. But like
we'll put that out as a highlight. Yes.
But yeah, it was just like I was too short, so that it would just like blow the top of my hair kind of thing. And I used to play Funhouse, and I think I played GoldenEye a couple times when I was a kid.
We just played that last week on our show.
Oh my god, they're so great. And I think, and when I got this one job at this place, and they had Williams Road Warriors, which isn't actually about Mad Max at all.
Yes,
but it's just this really good system. So I really love those kind of old pinball, like 90s pinballs, late 80s pinball machines.
Gotcha. Yep.
Those are my favorite.
Well, this one will be right up your alley. So
yeah.
If people want to find you on YouTube or online, where should they look?
Rerez.net.
Rerez.net.
That'll take you straight to the YouTube page, and at Rerez TV on Twitter. And that's pretty much it.
All right, so follow him. He's awesome. We're going to play some pinball. You'll play against me first. We always let the guests choose. Do you want to play first or second?
I'll do second.
All right.
So I can steal your concept.
That is a good strategy, sir.
So did Kevin give you how to play the game, or are you going to put
He played it before.
Yeah, I played it on Pinball Arcade.
Okay, there you go.
Oh! Well, that was terrible. We're both lighting it up. All right.
I can bump it, right?
Yes. There is a tilt in there. Tilt bob, so if you nudge it too much, it'll tilt you. We're lighting it up on ball one here. There we go.
Something about this table that I really like is that the space shuttle in it, designed specifically for the table, and as I think it's Stern pinball machines now, they have like all the toys from
Yeah, they go down to Toys R Us and get the toys.
And then they just like put them in the machine. I prefer them when they're designed just for the tables.
Have you played the Simpsons Pinball Party?
Yes.
Yes. So that is very much like the ultimate, like we just went down to the toy store and stuck a bunch of Simpsons characters on this.
Pretty much, right?
That and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings does that as well too.
It's a great game, but yeah, they cheaped out on the toys. But that's all right.
Stern seems to do that a lot. I know with the Tron, they actually did like a little mini arcade inside of it.
I have that one actually.
And that one's pretty cool.
I love that game. They make a mod for it, so it actually has a little LCD screen in it, and it plays like the arcade attract mode on it. It's pretty great.
One of the things, my favorite one of the tables I want to play more of is Jersey Jack's Wizard of Oz.
Yes.
I played a little bit of that. Amazing table.
Yeah, have you seen The Hobbit? That's their next game.
Yeah, I've seen a tiny bit.
Hopefully we're going to get a chance to go play that. Oh wait, this is still me. I must think.
Oh yeah.
No, it's stuck down here. Oh.
That could not be worse.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
All right.
The door's wide open. I got a ball locked for you, so if you hit it up the space shuttle ramp, that'll get you into multi-ball.
Okay. Oh man, I'm so bad. Can we do it again?
Well, that's game one. Game one goes to me. Now you're gonna face off against Nick.
I practice on Getaway too, and I'm pretty good at that. But
that's not the game we're streaming, unfortunately. So Nick is up. I took game one.
Took game one. All right.
Really bad.
So do you want to go?
I'll go first this time.
There you go. Switch
You're
up the
right back
strategy.
into it. Sometimes it's better. That game, I got this from my guys.
We do.
Probably don't know.
5 computers on the space shuttle, doing the same thing in the same cycle.
Playing better now.
Keep on doing the spinner. Good things will happen. Oh man. Did you see this question? Somebody said ask if you done Thrill Kill?
Thrill Kill.
Thrill Kill.
Thrill Kill is. Have you ever seen Thrill Kill before?
I don't know what
Play
that
it.
is.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there was a PlayStation game that actually didn't get released called Thrill Kill.
Okay.
And it was pretty much. It wasn't banned, but it was super violent.
Okay.
And I think it was. I want to say it was Williams that
Really?
was supposed to release it.
Really?
And they just never did. But you can actually get the ISO online and play it. And I've never done a video on Thrill Kill, but I kind of want to. Might be a Halloween episode.
Interesting. So what kind of style game is it?
You're in an insane asylum and it's a 3D fighter. So it's 1 versus 1, and you just beat the crap out of each other. But it's really, really like at the time super violent.
Is it like Mortal Kombat, like esque or?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay.
But I think it's more of you can move around in the environment, from what I remember.
Interesting.
It's been a long time since I've seen it or played it.
I mean, that's an interesting thing, shaking up the pom-poms. Not a lot of people do it, but you can keep it up there for a while and pick up every little thing can count.
I'm not terrible.
No, man.
I haven't done this in a while.
Where are you from originally?
Ontario.
Yeah, Ontario?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. We're in Ontario.
Just outside of Toronto.
Okay.
If we go to specific cities, it gets hard to actually know where everything is.
Yeah.
A lot of farmland out there.
We know some folks in Toronto, and I guess they just started up a bar league up there called City Pinball.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to find that.
Some good guys. If you ever run up there, look for a guy named Jack Tadman. He was just in Buffalo. He's a good guy.
Let's get one more.
All right, it's close.
There's a part of me that doesn't want to hit the table too much, but it's like, I just want to.
I know, it's a fine line. I think the trick is like, if you know you don't have a good bonus, then there's not much to lose. But if like you've been playing for a while and you built up like a really good bonus score, then you gotta like play on pins and needles. But there's a saying that if you're not tilting, you're not trying. So if you don't do it every once in a while. Did you play in the tournament over there?
I played a little bit, but not the tournament.
Okay.
I'll give that a shot too, though.
Do you know what you're doing on Getaway?
Last I looked, I had the 2 high scores, but that was at the beginning. So
Okay.
I've probably gone down since. Oh, I just lost this one.
Cool, man.
That's that game.
All right, thanks for doing this, man. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Guys, check out Shane Rerez on YouTube. Very cool.
Thanks for joining us, man. This is great.
All right.
All right. We have another special guest.